So my idea with an app was like, okay, I give you guys the information, then you upload it, and then it'd be like that. But the way this team they're working is amazing. They're like, we're giving you granular access where you choose each individual thing that you want to add.
So, with respect to the production readiness, we're ready.
Okay. Hey, what's up? Do you guys hear me? Good morning. It's 5:52 in the morning. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to give the real insight of something I can look back on later about the struggles, about building an AI app. The team is located overseas, so when I'm going to bed, they're starting work. 6 hours later, well, 5 hours later now, it's when the meeting starts. But I didn't get a notification of the meeting until 30 minutes before the meeting. So that was 4:30 my time, and 4:30 a.m. Stayed in bed. I'll give you a recap of this morning. Meeting starts at 5. I said 4:52, so starts in a couple minutes. Give you a recap of the morning, so you guys don't think that I just woke up out of bed and studio setup is no. So I woke up at 4:30. No, got a notification. Like in the back of my head, I knew I have to wake up. And that's already got me like cranky. But I don't know when, because it switches between 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. It can go in between. I tried to accommodate myself for the app team, for the software team, and get out of bed, try to throw on a TED Talk about negativity thinking, and I do think it worked. This one was particular, talking about seeing the glass half full or half empty, and reframing your mindset to see things as it's full rather than seeing things as empty. If you see things as a gain, you have a more positive experience. There's more scientific evidence you could probably find online, but I do think it worked. Like, what helped me, because right now we have to talk about the reason for this meeting. I tried to cancel the meeting, to be honest, because I'm just upset because I'm looking at the glass half empty, because there's so much things that need to be done, and we have not laid a path forward. We have a path forward. We need to adjust accordingly, because things got pushed back due to adding encryption, due to adding different third-party vendors to our development roadmap, and then having time for the feedback fixes while continuing development, which pushes things back, and it's sometimes it's a mess. I have a busy day today. I got a few appointments. I'll recap my morning right now just so I can remember it later. Woke up at 4:30, had that. Yeah, 4:30, sorry. I'm still not awake. Woke up at 4:30. It reminded me of my military days. Just get up and go. I had a first sergeant woke me up. I was still sleeping in the back of a JLTV. Well, I got kicked out of a truck, went into another truck that was in an open space. So it was cold at night, and then I had to sleep with my gear on. I found my sergeant's, his tent. I found a sleep system. I didn't know it was his. I was like, okay, man, I'm cold. It's a sleep system. And then I had a staff sergeant. He got kicked out of his truck too, because his truck broke down. So we're both in the back there, we're freezing. We're like full gear. I got vest on, gear on, got my weapon, backpack, and we're freezing. And I see somebody's sleep system in the back of the LMTV, and I tear it open. Like I don't care whose tent it is. It was that type of serious. You know, I don't care, or I don't care whose sleeping bag this is. So I gave one to the staff sergeant because he got kicked out of his truck. I had one, and then we fell asleep for like maybe like 3 hours. I'm not really sure. And then first sergeant come banging on the truck. Do. Sanchez, let's go. And I'm like, okay. So here I come. I'm like jumping off of the back of an LMTV with the rifle for something in the morning. They're about to go do it. Like the squads are already up for a mission. You know, they're still waking up. They're about to go assault. So you know, my job is just to. I was part of headquarters, so I was helping out, you know, with the commander, and you know, well, for that particular, every job is pretty much different, but you know, I was, it's 2 people to a truck. You know, you got a driver, you got the VC, vehicle commander. My job was assigned to be a vehicle commander, so you know, the first sergeant, commander, get out of the truck. I close the doors. We keep the trucks moving. Yeah, and then they went to go assault. Anyway, that just reminded me of, you know, a time and period where I had to like wake up and go. What time is it? I'm talking too much. It's 4:59. Quick meeting. Woke up 4:30. 4:40. Stumbled over coffee. Didn't really brush my teeth. I just washed it with water. I hate that yucky feeling. I'll do it after this meeting. The team usually comes in like 5 minutes after. I don't know. They like to take their time. So I got squeeze in a few extra minutes to talk to you guys. Stumbled over turning on the lights. You know, that overhead light. Stumbled, tried to get that up. Had to open the field light. Key light, fill light, back light, and then the accent lights. Stumbled over that, and then I had to try to find my phone, and I had 2 sips of coffee, well maybe 3 because it's video. That's why I'm talking like I'm tired, because I am. So I'm gonna leave this on, and then I gotta get to work. I'll be back. I'm gonna probably talk while I'm doing this too. Because things are a mess. Things are a mess, so don't excuse my mess, people. So what's going on with the app is we are trying to lay a path forward, and that is today's agenda. Well, what I want to do, I want to know their schedule. I want to know their development. I feel like I'm a good planner, and I want to find out why things aren't getting planned. Okay, no one else is here. Usually I talk to the team with the microphone and the app. So I'm gonna just check the sound settings really quick. Make sure it's hooked up to the Mac. Oh my gosh. Waking up early is not easy. Okay. Alright, they're still not here. It's fine, you know, they're still getting. But what I am going to do, I'm going to find my notebook because I want to take notes. And you know, the funny thing is, I can't find my notebook. Okay, I found my notebook. Alright, I found my notebook. What I'm going to do, for me, I like to clean up just a little bit because clear my mind. Maybe I got some time for some music. No problem going because I need to get. But I feel like, you know, I want to talk to you guys too. Yeah, so there's things that we haven't laid out that we need to figure out. So yeah, it was a rough morning. Turning on a like I did not have the energy to like show you waking me up out of the bed, and I am 20 times. I apologize so much because I left my AC on and I'm talking to you guys, and I'm not going to turn it off right now. I don't. This is not going to be good quality. You know, maybe later when I do an update, like, hey, what's up? I was talking to you earlier. Yeah. Let me see if they're coming in. All right, they're here. So I'm gonna go into the meeting, and I'll holler at you guys in an hour. I'll probably leave this running. All right, let's start this. Good morning. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey Ramesh, how are you?
I just woke up.
Yeah, quick, I want to mention in the past recent few weeks, I've been using a lot of sort of AI charts for different use cases, some for products, some for designs, and none of them are encrypted.
Yeah.
So I was thinking
Yeah.
maybe just because we as a platform are categorized or are part of like the health industry, it's on us to decide whether we want to encrypt or not. But like I think the HIPAA sort of like would rules would sort of bind us to encrypt
It does.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I don't see many AI chatbots finding
No, they're not.
and having encryption. Yeah. So I think it's on us to decide whether we want it or not. So,
Well,
you know.
yeah, we want it. Check. Hey, what's up, guys? We just okay. Get back into sliding. So, we just did a quick meeting right now. I wouldn't say quick. Was about an hour long, and what happened was we found alignment. We are going to launch in August, which is great news. What threw me off is the encryption. We are going to encrypt the AI chatbot. No other apps are encrypting their bot. So this is what makes us different. However, in regards to compliance, we are following the HHS guidelines. Yes, it's good to have a certificate for auditing purposes. Like there's an automated system where people can do self-checks. However, you know, and they'll give you like an auditing report. We will have that. However, as there are some things that we have to. Not every company is perfect, but we will not. That's one thing we will not do. We will not lie to anyone. So instead of having an automated auditing thing, whenever an audit does happen, we can provide those manual documents. And then as an add-on for Pocketmate, when someone wants to check our documents, our encryption, our security compliance, we can have that automated thing. Because right now how the Health and Human Services works is we just upload the documents, and that's a manual process. However, you know, with the compliance cert, you know, we'll have that. You know, it's not. It's added security for sure, and that's definitely one of the first things we will be adding is a just an outside party saying we're HIPAA certified. Right now, there isn't any HIPAA certification because HIPAA is defined as ongoing, and just to have somebody else say that we're, you know, HIPAA certified, it's good, but it definitely does delay us. So we want to hit the market, and we will put out a safe product. So we're going to follow those auditing guidelines, which I have to provide the product manager, and the engineering team is going to verify everything. And yeah, and we can launch in August and then implement some, because it costs $11,000 to implement compliance. Some people offer $25,000 to give them access to our website, but there's no such thing as compliance. Yes, there's a thing as an auditing report that we have to provide, so we will provide that report. It's just, for example, it's like people saying, hey, like selling, like McDonald's, you get a fries. Someone says, oh, you have to get sweet and sour sauce. No, we don't have to get sweet and sour sauce. Who says we have to get sweet and sour sauce? I could just eat the fries plain. And that's what we're doing. We will add that sweet and sour sauce later. I mean, I'm hungry. I just woke up. So, and potato fries aren't really the best right now. So I'm gonna get back to work. I have a few appointments today. Well, thank you guys for spending this morning with me. I probably sound a little bit more awake now. Just to recap what we got going on, so I can tell you guys, we're going to, functional and usability are two different things. Functional is like, does the app work? Does it close, open properly? Does the personal, like, how do I explain this? It's ID verification work, and all of our vendors, are they working with our APIs? That's our first thing. See, what threw me off is the usability, like opening, closing, drop down menus, the back screen buttons, text things. Those are things that are easy to do, and I did not know that. So when I'm giving feedback on an app, I'm thinking linear, and I might post the video of our conversation. We had a really good conversation. Yeah, I might post that, so you guys, if you want some more added details in there, you can just watch the video. So we're going to encrypt the bot. The theme that I really did not get is granular based. So my idea with an app was like, okay, I give you guys the information, then you upload it, and then it'd be like that. But the way this team they're working is amazing. They're like, we're giving you granular access where you choose each individual thing that you want to add, which then helps out on the back end because I don't have to keep bothering them and say, hey, can you add this? Can you add that? They're already providing this. So that's why things are a little bit delayed, because there's bugs. Each component, the website, two apps, to the website, two apps. These components each talk to each other. Now, we have no components that are standalone. Sure, they're compartmentalized, but everything talks to each other. We have the website that controls both apps. We can deactivate, activate accounts, everything from super admins to admins to changing content, which that's a big bug right now, which was resolved regarding categories and questionnaires, because if it affects, I can change it, but it might affect 1,000 users, and we don't want that. So I'm excited for August. It goes back to that saying, looking at the glass half full and not half empty. You can go on our website right now. It's www.pocketmate.ai, and yeah, so I'm excited that, of course, I'm aware there's much more work to be done. So thank you.